watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. All this getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D, I got a date with it.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. One's out and cut on the right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lawrence now off the play action. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine. From the red zone now.
catch made, and he got both feet in. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action here. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. Now he'll heat this one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Launches one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side to Miller. Jukes one defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Miller. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. Running down the left side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. This has the making. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Lawrence throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one's caught. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's on the move. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Here's Walker running right. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking for a throw here. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints trailing in the early going. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They're throwing it. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That one hits for 30. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Cut near the goal line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Shudak is good. And they've taken back the lead. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down. He's dropping back to throw. Throw reeled in by London. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the gun, and give to Miller. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Second and 10 now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing from the gun. Pass complete to Walker. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First down from the red zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. They step by Damone Clark. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Option give here. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Slot man motioned over. Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Now we'll try one. Deep down the... He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Hey, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. They will take that execution every time.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 13. Into the hands of Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll try and throw it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Setting up a throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Desperation time here on fourth. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's brought in by Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll throw it. That finds Miller complete. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by only 3. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. He'll throw it yet again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. That one's complete to London. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's fourth down.
Looking to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun. Oh, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On the ground, it's Miller. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine. Back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. What's the differentiator? Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They send a receiver in motion right. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. First
Good game, pal.
Give now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they